Shout out to Antonio Smith for sending me this story, and this is more of an update. And I was like, when I first saw the name and I saw the story, I was like, the story sounds familiar. And I said, let me go and type, some keywords into the search bar of YouTube and see what comes up. And sure enough, I did do a story about this about a month ago. So if y'all are not familiar with this story, this man's name is Brian Couture, and he has a daughter who's in the Girl Scouts. Well, with Girl Scouts, mostly what they're known for is selling Girl Scout cookies. Well, it turns out that there was hundreds of dollars missing from, the taken for his daughter when the money had to be turned into the organization. And then it found out that he was indeed stealing some money. But we never found out what he was taking the money for. It just said that he was stealing it. Well, now we have learned what he was taking the money for. It was speculations of what it was. The main thing we thought was it was drugs. Well, it turns out it was not for drugs. This man was spending that money that he stole from his own daughter, his own flesh and blood, on erotic massages. Something tells me he was getting more than erotic massages too. But let me go ahead and read this story. An Oregon dad swiped $700 from his daughter's Girl Scout cookie fund and then told her the money was taken during a home invasion when in reality it got spent on an erotic massage. Brian Couture of Forest Grove was sentenced Monday to 18 months of probation, 80 hours of community service, and restitution as part of a plea deal with the Washington County District Attorney's Office. Of course, he took the plea deal so he didn't have to go to jail. The 40-year-old man had been accused of lying to police back on March 6 when he called 911 and claimed his house had been broken into. When officers arrived, they found the home ransacked and spotted blood strewn about the residence. Couture told law enforcement at the time that someone broke into his home and assaulted him. Couture's work laptop was damaged and approximately $700 was missing from a jar containing his daughter's cookie sale proceeds. Couture told police that he stole the money from his daughter to pay for an erotic massage and faked the robbery when he realized he couldn't explain the missing funds. A local judge imposed a $100 fine on Couture with his amount of restitution to be determined at a later date. Girl Scouts officials said they're following normal procedure to collect on funds owed. A spokeswoman told KPTV that around $740 was unaccounted for. So there you have it. He was spending that money on an erotic massage. And it doesn't say massages, it says massage. So it sounds like he was taking that money and was doing it to get one massage. Who knew that shit was going to cost that damn much? But that's crazy though. He stole from his own child. Literally his own child. Not a child that's a grown adult. Even though that's still bad, but still. The principle of the matter is you stole from a minor. That was your own child to fulfill your own needs and pleasures. Did he really think that story was going to go far? Because like I said, I do remember the part where they were saying about how they said that somebody had broke into his home and assaulted him and took the money. But that story didn't hold up because they ended up finding the money in the house. Anyway. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this down in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. I'll talk to you in the next one.